Welcome everybody back to European Pro League, and we are ready to get it going with the final of this Division 1 21st season. 21st season already. It's been a while. It's been a long while, and we are looking at Guns looking for the repeat. Looking for two back to back. They won't be the first team to do it. Of course, previously Passion UA and Preezy, two teams that have already won European Pro League back to back. Crazy, even three times actually. And Navi Junior, of course, had that run throughout the Division 2 tournament where they kind of destroyed everyone. Like, really, really destroyed everyone. There was no doubt about them winning that tournament. Um, but it was the Division 2 tournament, right? The opposition was less good. And now they have met some resistance from Guns, although they have managed to beat them. So they get the advantage into this game. We'll get into the veto in a bit, but let's have a bit of a look at where these teams, like how their run has been. I mean, Guns dropping one map against Koi then getting eliminated against Aurora Youngbloods. That was a bit of a difficult pill to swallow, I imagine, for the Portuguese Spanish team. But further on, I mean, Navi Junior beating Sashi again. They've had a couple of matchups. Sashi just can't really seem to beat Navi Junior. And with Sashi's run throughout the previous sort of year, I do think that says a lot about the current form Navi Junior's in. Um, and many people can't stop talking about them, right? You see it on Twitter, you see the names pop up more and more by other tier 2 analysts or casters. It's like, hey, these guys are legit, yada yada yada. Yeah, it's because they are. So uh, Makazi actually has had a somewhat quiet tournament for his standards. So that's gonna be something to pay attention to as well. But Demon has been fragging, same as Tnir is currently one of our top fraggers in the entire tournament. So keep your eyes on him as well. And then Guns, of course, did get knocked down to the lower bracket or only the consolidation final. That was yesterday. Managed to 2-0 Aurora Youngbloods quite easily, 13-5, 13-6, only letting them get 11 rounds. So that does say something as well, right? It's been super dominant. I really thought Koi would finish at least top 4, but I guess not. It kind of choked. But here's that Navi Junior team. Of course, we know them by now, right? These guys have already made a bit of a name for themselves, especially that Magazi man in the middle. For Benny leading his team, high kill output, high damage output for someone IGLing higher than most, definitely. And then the Guns team, we have Fine Shine. That picture is not correct, I can tell you that, but he's not playing for TSM. But Fine Shine has been doing really good. He's standing in for Easy. I'm not exactly sure what that reason is. Guns don't have a Twitter. It's very hard to like sort of get what they are throwing down. The veto for a best of 5, because Navi Junior managed to win the previous game. They get to choose which team was going to ban first. It's going to be Navi Junior banning Anubis. So no more triple overtimes, hopefully, or hopefully not. Hopefully we do get overtimes. But on Anubis in the upper bracket final, we did see a 22-20 scoreline. Navi Junior thought, nah, screw that. We're not doing that again. Both teams having Vertigo as a permanent ban means Guns will sort of lose that ban, but we're already into Ancient. That's the first map, and we're going to go very, very quick. Makazi opening up with the first as Cielo is able to hold down one, but this B bomb side, they're already so stuck in. glued in, and I don't see many opportunities for Guns to get back into this demon. Only this close range angle with the Glock just fighting forward, has the reload jumping to take away the crosshair, but Seltzer won't be stopped. Zeugas, oh no, the reload, the reload. Oh, Feinstein couldn't connect. And this should be it with Seltzer burning down to 2 HP. Gets burnt away. And it's Zeugas that will find the final frag. I have no idea how he did not go down there in cave. But alas. That was beautiful. Average morning shooting. Yeah, that is quite correct. It's not gonna be the force buy, interestingly enough. And oh, nice and quick. Nice and quick there. As shooting a bit of teammates. Yeah, this should be an easy round. Is Kribini gonna go through? That's certainly ambitious. Wanted to get a couple kills against these pistols. Maybe you could see them get away with like 1 or 2 more kills. But very low HP. Trying to be quiet, hoping that a lot of them will exit through cave or through lane, but they're not going to meet anyone. So this round goes as expected. Navi Jr. take their second. The pistols are saved. Not really much of note there. As we have a bit of a look at the video again, because we went quite quickly through it. It is Ancient, Dust 2, Mirage, Inferno, and then Nuke. So Nuke, again, will be the decider. Dust 2 was the first banned from our previous series between these two teams. Guns was not able to play it as it was Navi Jr. banning it. So, I have a feeling Guns are going to be quite glad that this is a best of 5, so they are able to play Dust 2. That might be a very long one. Might be a very long one. I see this going all the way. Would not be surprised to see this going all the way. And now we're gonna have the half buy for Guns. Okay, that's actually an interesting one because usually when you just invest the pistols, you're gonna be on a full buy in the next, and Cielo just barges through with the 5.7 Krabeni. Fumbling it a bit there, and the Deagle does some work. Let's see how much more work there needs to be done. Demon will make sure of it. Fine shine. Oh, out of the smoke. You really wouldn't have given it to him. And Makazi on the site is able to calm things down with 2 players rushing him. That was actually still pretty risky as his teammate Zeugas was all the way back in middle. But Guns biting off of them for the first time in this series. As Tsneer has the Mongols spray still activated. Shout out. Oof, Jesus, these opening picks, Seltzer getting away with one again. And again, that's Makazi as Dime has to watch out. There is some support from far away from Seltzer. Using that flashbang, but late mid-take might lose all of the space taken by Guns early on. And all of the man advantage taken. Seltzer's gonna go through that smoke, but with a twist. It's Demon that will, oh no, the team kill. Coming in as they all get stuck. Gun's adequate responses towards the play in middle. That was very hard to keep up. I'm not gonna lie, that was very difficult to keep up with the pace that round had. Sneer. Taking down Makazi again. So again, an early kill on Tamaki. Shortening as Salter and Cielo converge on middle. That's the bomb dropped, and Navi Jr. all of a sudden in his gun round start looking not so good. Or well, get made to look not so good. Guns are really, really adequate on all these pushes. Sharp on it as well. 2 versus 4 now. Seam tree will be dropped. Cemetery. Yugis. Just looking for a bit of a headshot there, but it not to be. Yugis is looking to go through this smoke, or is waiting for the smoke to dissipate. But in a 1 versus 3, just don't really think it possible, to be honest. It's gonna bait out Cielo. And with a nice step, Yugis knows exactly where Feinstein was at. And now Tnier's on his own. I said he wouldn't give it to him, but Guns might have. Yugis picks up the bomb. Tnier is gonna be on ramp. How will you read this? It's gonna be a safe plant. Stepping out wide. Yugis. Oh, Tnier is ready for it. And that is a save. Whew. Yuga's nearly figuring out that 1 versus 3. And that would have been quite something, because that would have broken the economy for Guns. Or at least really, really hurt it. Now the op still returned. And it's Navi Jr. now that are on the lesser weapons. Will they able to breach the defense? It's gonna be Cielo, first line, holding on, but that weapon doesn't have that many bullets. Salter, again, one of these quick response, but this time it doesn't really work out. Only the single kill. Makazi picking up the bomb in the wide swing. Means control over the bomb site as Dime looking to pull the trigger through this smoke as everything fades. They line up for him, but there's another headshot, a 1 versus 2 on the op. And Feinstein has to do a lot here. And maybe a bit too much. Stepping on the bomb, there's a smoke. They need to spray through. Feinstein, the ninja. Ooh, Cemetery is just in time with his first kill of the game. He saves round number 4 for Navi Jr. Salter with another aggressive opening kill on the MP9. It's a bit of a signature throughout this game thus far. Salter, he just sees an opportunity to push, and of course he's gonna take it with another triple kill from the defense. And S time on the Deeg. Leaving Demon alone. Salter is just so eager to go for anything, just twitching at the opportunity. Just to have a bit of a push somewhere. Feinstein at the close range, the jiggle. will make him untouchable. It's going to be 3-4. Close half, that's far. That AWP will again be rebought. And Navi Jr. again on the lighter weapons. It worked last time, but there is a limit on these things. Usually. Oop. Spotted a couple of pixels. Feinstein gets himself ready. Oh, Feinstein. He doesn't want to miss his first shot. There you go. They finally walk into him. Has one of the gills down already as Seltzer just so aggressive again. Feeling the confidence to peek out wide. And the full house for him and Feinstein. Feinstein, who has, like, as a bit of a stand-in, has been really, really good. Throughout this sort of series. And GUN5, somehow their opponents 9 pandas, their whatchamacallit there, their Challenger League opponents. 9 pandas, saw them play, saw them win this division right before the major. As this is just a Glock round. Full eco for Navi Jr. And they're gonna actually get away with the plant. They're gonna get away with the AWP for just 1 single second. It's near with a double. We'll recover that. Oh, but yeah, they saw 9 pandas winning European Pro League Division 1. Of course. Yeah, it's when you come from the Challenger League, you are one of the stronger teams in this tournament. That's why I was expecting Koi to do a bit better, but Aurora Youngbloods showed up again, and I mean, I want to see those guys being moved up, man. I want to see those guys being put on the radar, because this Navi Junior team, from all the academy teams, right, you have the Mouse and XTs, that's always going to be on radar. This Navi Junior team had a bit of a slum, you know, but now they're back. Better than ever. Seltzer, Jesus, pushing onwards until 5 HP. If he gets away with a single kill here, I'd be massively surprised. And so is Krabeni. How is Seltzer still living? How has he been allowed to escape? 5 HP. Esdime now low as well. But Esdime also taking the kill. Makazi again. They just push him relentlessly. And this is some lovely individual CT side from GUN5. Right? It's not relying a lot on these team fights. It's just relying on the mowdowns. But also those early pushes, those early 1v1s. GUN5 take such a risk, but so much advantage. Yeah. Oh, whew. I'm having sneezes, man. I'm having sneezes. I'm allergic to best of 5s. Lol. Okay, what a shot again. Just so sharp. But into the bomb site now. The hero AK of Demon will do some work. And Makazi getting some revenge on the Seltzer. With that AK picked up. Now it's another kill. And Makazi finally able to put a stamp on a round. In this Swang Cielo. He's got a peek out. What a spray. Trosik Cielo in the ace. Oh my god. From the ramp coming up. Feinstein congratulating him, but it's the ace on Cielo with some beautiful transfers. Goes to teabag them all. What an ace. That is pretty fire, not gonna lie. That was some sharp shooting. And Makazi, the final one to go down in that scenario, might have been able to recover, but was just praying he wasn't in line, and Cemetery, hoping to go for that op-v-op battle, will not win it against Feinstein. There's Diamond Demon. They trade in middle, and again they just leave one. And I think Navi Jr. have sort of negated the opportunity to really take that elbow fight, to take that mid challenge. I mean, we've seen 1v1s there a lot, but we haven't really seen Navi Jr. going in for a lot of trades in that position. It's just how they play their defaults, but I think you might want to have that adjusted, as Krabeni will be traded now, and you see that they are actually getting to this bomb site. Zeugas got 2 kills in a 1v3. Would be enough for now. Is the Lithuanian stepping in close, keeping his back open, hoping that it will surprise Selter as he steps out wide. That's a beautiful headshot. On to Selter. Feinstein now with that AWP running in. He has a smoke and the kit, and the deagle's going to be enough. One shot, all that he needs. And there you go. Another triple kill from the Opper. And Guns take an 8-4 lead on the map pick of Navi Jr. here. They really need to step it up on the CT side if Navi Jr. would want to recover their map pick. An Ancient, well, in the previous series, it was 13-6. That was a hefty voice crack, by the way. But in the previous series, it was 13-6. It was also still actually Navi Jr. picking Ancient. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Navi Jr. picked Ancient, and they lost 13-6 to Guns. And I think they just wanted to get this map over with earlier on. Because they apparently really didn't want to play Anubis. I mean, it's difficult to find the reasoning behind the vetoes at this level, right? It's a lot more difficult than for like tier 1. Because in tier 1, you know, like when teams are practicing, there's like a bunch more interviews where it gets asked. So, yeah. Straight through mid. I like this. 4 players through middle. How the hell do you deal with this? Demon, hearing all these footsteps, needs to be quick behind. As he, Cemetery, puts 2 in the ground with 2 beautiful headshots. Makazi coming up behind, and they all surround them when they get to the bomb site. That was very nicely done by the Navi Jr. team. A bit of a risky strat for Guns. As you get in, and then like you get into the bomb site, and that's nice and all, but then you kind of have to you get through middle, and that's nice and all, but then you still have to get through a bomb site. And I do think A is the more difficult one then. I mean, you have the CT and the temple, so it's like, yeah, we have 2 angles. It's cool, but I don't know. It's if buts and maybes, right? Makazi really getting hurt by the Glocks, or by that single P250. So that's the SMGs do it. Zeugas dropping 13. The top of the scoreboard. And for the Guns team, it's pretty much been everyone. Everyone fragging. Has been their case in Challenger League as well, even though they did not have a great finish. They really recovered. I mean, most of the games, you'd have everyone fragging. I think actually from the Challenger League, it was Guns that did get demoted to the lower bracket, but then completely won that. Now the AK is under a ton of scrutiny. Look at the HP. Those SMGs really putting down the hurt, but is it going to be enough? Feinstein at the edge of the smoke sprays through more damage. Selter's the only attacker that is still full HP. They're going to bait in for him, but Siogas with wide swing. Of course, it's there. Selter. Great in the openers of rounds. And he closed it as well. Siogas got to watch out. Symmetry. Long range again. And another double kill. 7-8. Navi Jr. They picked this map. They've read it. They've watched the demo back. They get a very good start now on this CT side. From the pistol on onwards, of course, it's a bit of extra momentum. But now they can deal with the hero AK of Xielo. Let's see. Slower round approach from guns as they're looking to get as close as possible before they want to burst through. Our three players fully nestled in to this position. And well, the Tech 9 is still able to overwhelm Krabeni and overwhelm Demon. Symmetry now needs to do a lot, but it's Sneer already up from the ramp. Molly on the bomb site. Selter doesn't know where to go. Needs to escape. There's no smoke for him. And they line up for Makazi. Fine shot now, though. Again, an opportunity to clutch. Everyone reloads. Everyone gets themselves ready. But swinging wide into 2 was not what he was expecting. Makazi finally showing some actual influence, right? Siogas had it. Symmetry a bit. Like a bit, just not that much. But yeah, I mean, the impact mostly has been on the side of guns, but not yet on this T side. Krabeni, you're gonna be very fast up. Sneer with a knife out, catches one, but isn't expecting the second. Symmetry is there to cover. That's a 3v5 after the first second. He wanted to take control over the bomb, but the smoke was used to block them off. Now gives Feinstein a bit of an escape route. Lets him out, lets him recover with his team. But his team is now only Selter. Storming up the B bomb site. Could get a 2 versus 4 here. But Demon. Oh, that shot connected. Oh my word. Selter with another one, and it's a 2 versus 2 now. There is one Molly. Could go towards the bomb site. Is it going to block Selter? It's going to fully block Selter. No, it's not. No, it's not. Selter goes through, and Symmetry and Maka Z will save it for their team. And nearly the 2v4. That shot from Selter, that gave me some feelings, man. That gave me some butterflies. Not gonna lie. I absolutely love that we are, at this point, the only professional Counter-Strike game live. I absolutely love that. And we got the HLTV recommended game. You know, we're all vibing, man. I mean, there is a United 21 game as well, but hey, it's hard as well there. Damn. Yeah. Love it. Absolutely love it. Navi Jr. 5 in a row. Haha. Tsiugis will easily find Cielo. Tries to exit silently. Guns might need a timeout after this, as Krabeni really trusted that smoke quite a lot. It's Esdime out of the Witchers into the Witch Hunt, as he's able to find a double kill on that A bomb side. I was going to say they're going to need a timeout soon, but getting the double opener, Navi Jr. kind of fumbling it there with Krabeni getting caught with util in his hand. He's not having his day yet, is it? I mean, he does have a lot, like, he does have that responsibility to throw those flashbangs for middle. All of the information was lost there. I understand the timing. It's just a bit unfortunate.
Terrorists win.
Navi Jr. needs Nifty. We all need Nifty. Nifty needs to come back. Nifty needs to come back to Pro CS, or someone embodying Nifty. That was amazing. With the Aussie casters as well. That tournament was so great. Makazi going for some slight aggression and a bit of a late mid-take, but Makazi has no pressure as he just fights out in the open. Selter for once does not challenge a smoke. Usually we've seen him go through. Demon spotted and dead to rights. Into the B-bombs that they go. Cave still open. Krabeni has found a bit of a corner where Krabeni can tuck in. Now they're fighting for the middle of the bombs, and these are terrible post-plant positions. If this works out for Guns, I'll be baffled, as Makazi can't hit the spray transfer. It needs to be a 1 versus 2. Bomb still yet to go down. Terrible post-plant positions, and Fine Shine's up. Just baited out once. Flashbang. As much in the face as you can get it. Symmetry jumping in. Wants to figure out where Fine Shine is at, but that op, you're not going to go for wallbangs much. Out of cave, does Symmetry realize? Still he thinks it's ramp. Still he thinks it's ramp. It's Fine Shine that will find another 1v1 clutch. And now the momentum is gone. Withered away. Disappearo. Yeah, just... Yeah. Shot to the moon for Navi Jr. No momentum anymore. Cielo. Running up the ramp. That is risky. That is quite risky against the pistols. Some unnecessary risk, but at least they know now. And the flank is covered, right? They're gonna be all good. Fine Shine with a nice wall bang. He's just gonna be holding on here. The 1 AK saved. I think it's the most they can do. The burning herd. Makazi found, and I think Krabeni will be alright saving this AK. But it's gonna be 11 for Guns. That's gonna be guaranteed.
Terrorists win.
Right, 3 in a row. Finally, the guns are back out for Navi Jr., but can the response be the same? Ui, ui, ui. We're gonna have this solo play from guns as well. Seltzer maybe damaging himself a bit with the HE as he missed the bounce. They're really gonna go together now and not challenging that smoke. Don't want to take that risk anymore. Versus Makazi. So Xielo now has it out in the open. Demon is gonna be right there. The flashbang's great, so Demon pops up, but the flashbang is not too great. Just a bit too obvious what the setup is there. Needed to be a bit more of a pop flash or flash slightly higher, you know, within the leaves. Somewhere where you cannot dodge it. And with one man down, Navi Jr., obviously they go for the aggression. Tenier reads it well. So Tsiugis will also be dropped as Tenier just... You rarely go 2 there. Cemetery finds at least 1, but it needs to be a 2v5. Krabeni hasn't had the best of games yet. Could do a lot here. So he's being overlooked. I say that, Salter now trains his eye on Cave as he realizes that's the only position he hasn't checked yet. Flash goes high and over. Krabeni has a chance for the kill. Remember, this is a 2v5. Well, now 1 versus 3. Cemetery is going to get flanked as well, but Feinstein once more wins it. 12 on the board for guns. Esdime got really high there on that jump, but yes, it's 12. 12 on the board. With a nice rotate, nice reads. I mean, it's just textbook CS there for guns in that round. And Navi Jr., they just have it, they keep it a bit too simple, right? That round, it was apparently, well, it was quite obvious for guns what the plan was. With that flashbang bounce in middle, no smokes down anywhere. It's just made it very easy to read. And then, of course, they're ready for a double push towards A because you are 1 man down. And one of those flashbangs did come from Donut. Now another opening kill. Krabeni falling in cave once more. And that position is just a bit too crucial to be just handing it over like that. Double setup now in Jaguar. Makazi will just be pre-fired. Steer doesn't even care if he's there. That shot was going to come through nonetheless. Cemetery, though, fighting back on his own. Some more gunfights happening, getting hammered with util. As Dime will be shot to pieces by that AWP. And Demon with another double of his own. Demon also somewhat lacking this second half in the kill department. Is that a bit difficult on A? But... Cemetery, that was... Whew, that was fire. That was sharp. As we see the first timeout of today. Well, it is a grand final. We've seen... although this comeback is a bit less than the one FaZe had. Seeing comebacks end at 13-11 is a tale for all men playing Counter-Strike, all men and women playing Counter-Strike, of course. For all people playing Counter-Strike. You get that comeback going, and at 13 or at 12-11, you just fumble it. Or not necessarily fumble it, you just get wrecked. And your comeback's gone. It even happens to one of the best IGLs to ever touch the game. So Salter will find the push of Krabeni. That might be some unnecessary risk. I mean, Krabeni has really... He's tried. I like that he's tried. But it's It's just not working out. He needs to play more supportive of his team. 3 versus 4. Again, asking so much. Calling from the back lines. And his other star. Also out. That is Makazi. Gun's keeping this very quiet. They haven't moved an inch. They're waiting for another push. Understandably so. Navi Jr. have been very aggressive in these man-down situations, but in the 3v4, you really cannot afford it. But Guns, with playing this slow, Zyugas, he's not below getting a triple kill or a double here. A double that could absolutely influence the round. Throwing in a molly. They need to go for the diffuser, for the plant. As it's 5 seconds, Feinstein does not want to expose himself. Understandably so, 2 versus 3. The Zyugas an equal trade, but Feinstein, that op has just been magnificent. And Symmetry on his own, and I don't really see it happening here. Feinstein. Will he find another kill into Symmetry? Wouldn't be the first, wouldn't be the last. Shoots right over him, he ducks under it. Feinstein, third time of asking. It is Guns that will take Ancient yet again against Navi Jr. And it's the first map that's theirs. And that will be the start of our best of 5 final. And of course, next up, we're going to have Dust 2, a very, very strong map for Navi Jr. So that is something exciting in the future. Well, in the very near future, because we are going to go for a bit of a break. And when we're back, we're going to see map number 2. It's going to be Dusty. It's going to be twos. It's going to be Dust 2. See you guys in 10 minutes. Welcome back, ya boys. Welcome back. Let's get us ready. Let's go. Navi Jr. versus Guns. Or GUN5. I prefer the name Guns. But GUN5 can also be the case. Xielo. Ooh, actually hitting a hop there. Not easy to do in CS2. Xielo looking to just barge forward. No flashbangs needed. The sheer pace is there for Guns. And let's see, Demon does take one down through that smoke. So one traded. They need to get close to this defense. The bomb has not been planted yet, and there will be no chance for this bomb to go down if it goes at this rate. As Dime throwing himself into the play, and it's Krabeni missing his opportunities, spamming away. And now you've made it very difficult for yourself, because now you're gonna exit out of CT with every single angle being approached, every single angle being attacked. But they let him get to ramp. Oh lordy. But Fine Shine on the side is gonna be okay. He's gonna be more than okay. He's gonna get the round winning kill. As this T side kicking off. Symmetry. Well. Some nice frags by Fine Shine. Getting that opening kill. It is the full force buy. And oof, really looked like that deagle shot did connect. Demon on for a triple, but so as Time somehow gets away with one more, and that is actually quite an important kill. Looking to pick up the bomb. It's Xielo that does surprise. And look what we have here. Another 1v2 for Krabeni. Oh, they don't know yet. They don't know yet. Ooh, it's near. Unable to spot him on the jump, Krabeni. Could salvage it. And there you have it. The full force buy gets won by Navi Jr. by a clutch from the IGL. Second time of asking. First time of succeeding. Navi Jr. get their first on the board. As Dust 2 kicking off already with the force buy win, and I would not be that surprised if Guns managed to find one back. Trades into position. Trades in the rounds. Do happen quite often here on Dust 2. So approach. If this is that mid to B play, then maybe. But taking away a lot of information. This is what was the death of Frozen in the major final. But now they're going to run up short. Symmetry with 2. Is that going to be enough? Is Krabeni on the bomb side? Needs to hold on. His teammate's gone down. Krabeni, nice shot on Xielo as he falls back. But he's being hammered by AK fire. Fine Shine finally able to trade, but Makazi is there and would expect the kill to come through any minute now. It's Demon from short. Some nice frags. The momentum being kept up by Navi Jr. Hello. Hello. Test, test. 1, 2, 3.
Terrorists win.
Hello. Hey. Mike's back. Yeah, Krabeni was full blind there. I was yelling about that. Hello. Costa reading chat confirmed. Is it? Wink, wink. Righto, Makazi going for a bit more aggression and this short control. Navi Jr. realized that leaving middle as open as they have has cost them. Nades going in deep. That's a lovely play, as all those nades kind of fool as them that Makazi is not actually there. Long is being taken. Symmetry needs to be a bit quick with the fingers there. Usually all of these players have quite quick fingers. It's something you need for Counter-Strike, but I digress. Krabeni. Wrecked by Tanier, who ducks under that smoke. And Symmetry goes full blind, nearly hits the shot as well. Symmetry now doesn't dare jump up, but he holds this line. Another Molly. Shadow spotted as Feinstein moves back. Symmetry judges it worth to die in the flames. As now Maka sees them tuck in towards CT. The sprint towards B. It is possible. We have seen it before. But there's no smoke. And the chase down is there. And you can't get away. Navi Jr. get the fourth. And that on the CT side with the momentum on their side. I mean, I've seen them getting 6 or 7 here. And that should be more than enough for the Navi Junior team. They've been good on Dust too. Guns as well. Makazi looks like another mowdown. Oh, his gun runs out. Again, an anti-eco 4K for Makazi. So, yes, he's 12-3 now. Mind you, 8 of those kills have come against Glocks. So, it's not that significant of a scoreline. It's not Donk getting like multiple triple kills in against full gun rounds, or with him being the only AK. So keep that in mind, but still, it does look very nice. You still need to hit the shots, right? Coming out of long, Yellow not worried at all about the main angle. Selter with those flashbang assists, and it's 3 CTs getting dropped. A one-sided massacre. Look at the HP it has costed Guns, though. 1 nade from Demon. Could be the end of 3. If he connects it well, the spray is as ugly as can be on the car. All the low HP players are still alive. 1 more nade, it misses though. Sneer's gonna tuck in towards Pit. The nade of Esdime was able to find Demon, and I think Symmetry doesn't really have the right weapon for the drop. For the job. And with 1 HP, it's Sneer that will get the clutch and will save the op. A bit of a tongue twister there. On the boost, see Feinstein getting Symmetry down. As Demon on the cart, able to hold on for 1. Makazi fighting multiple angles as now he tries to get back into this B bomb side, and he goes aggressive. That will cost him his life. But it will make it equal and give him pretty valuable information that, yes, indeed, both are here. But this time I'm Fine Shine. They've been good in the post plants, especially Fine Shine. This time, spots Krabeni from below. That is without flashbangs, without util. Difficult to see a way back in for Navi Jr. Gonna be the save from Zeugas. Yeah, you wanna let... Bye-bye. Bye-bye is also what they say to Zeugas as he goes to save the op. Bomb goes off. Guns, keep it close. We haven't seen a big gap in rounds yet form. Navi Jr., they're on the verge of, well, say on the verge. They're kind of broke already. Yellow blocking Sneer as they're trying to burst out that smoke. So much aggression. Again, the flashbangs from Selter doing the work. Spotted on the bomb side, Yellow. Oh, that blink just connects. And it keeps connecting. Cello with a triple. And Guns just storm up long. And again, 4 players find their demise at the edge of, or at this edge of the map. That was some entries. Very aggressive. Very well timed everything. Flashbang through the door. Simultaneous with a smoke on the molly and 2 flashbangs going over. Yeah, that just looked great. I gotta remember that for my games, as I am a Dust 2 enjoyer. But yeah, it's gonna be Guns getting up to 5, and Navi Jr. being broke. Broke, boy. Now that's a classic. Where is Flight today? Oh, nice flashbangs. 2 flashbangs fill there. Oh, beautiful. It's not gonna be costing you anything in a round like this. That's the lucky part. And maybe that's gonna be a precursor of something. I mean, Demon does get 1 kill, but I mean, I could see Navi Jr. in this next full gun round storm up middle and try and get some mid aggression, try and get some top mid control. I do see them kind of go for that. Maybe I want to see them go for that. That could also be sort of the the way that I'm feeling. Yeah, I just like to see them try a bit more to, you know, get some adequate responses in, because we haven't really seen any. I mean, they've been getting schlepped around on long, and every time they've been breached in mid, the B bomb side has been weak. And still they have 5 rounds on the board on this CT side, which is looking very good. I mean, it's weird. Also, do I talk to Abbas? Not often, but not like we're great friends. We're great colleagues. I tell you that. Very good colleagues. But we don't speak of. My baby daddy, he is amazing. Shout out Abbas. Abbas is a rare breed in esports. Gotta be honest. Let's see. The short aggression, symmetry. Getting an opening kill with the op. Something that Navi Jr. have not been able to enjoy very much. Not a luxury for them. Symmetry has been. Nice mid-play. Great flashbangs. Makazi there to support and Feinstein not with a trade. So it's already 3v5. Some nice plays. Navi Jr. remain slightly more connected. Krabeni. You just see it's an awkward position and you see that he realizes. And at that point, Esdime goes for the peak. Clean spray there on a tight angle for Makazi. The double advantage maintained. Just a slight gap in that smoke and then it fades. That's actually, I don't know if that's on purpose, but it works. It works. It's the air. Oh, gets the 180 onto Tsuyugis. Gets them down both. Symmetry not on time with the trade, and Feinstein now gets the opportunity, but Makazi has already rotated in and is too fast for ya. Navi Jr. gets the 6th round, and we have the equal half.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Hmm. 6-6. Can Navi Jr. be as aggressive, as decisive as we did see Guns be? That be the question, cuh. I'm having way too much fun at this. But it is not going to be the diffuse kit. One smoke, one flashbang. Should somewhat be enough. It's near. Takes around 80 damage and decides, nah, I'll be falling back. Cross short. Popular tactic, and we have this late long split. But this late long split might want to be a bit ahead of the plot, as maybe Feinstein now rotating in. They realize that Navi Jr. sort of have accidentally thrown a fake, because now there's going to be this long aggression. Feinstein just destroys them again. Symmetry and Ziugis unable to trade properly for each other. That's 2 kills in. Yeah, now try and get to the bomb site. Here, sharp on the first 2. Esdime takes the final, and it's Guns that will take the pistol. Ooh, Navi Jr. You know, waiting is usually not the thing to do in this current meta of T-side pistol rounds. It really isn't. Oh, nearly collateral. Oh, again, they keep lining up for Feinstein. And there you go. Oh, beautiful. Final one with the wall bang. Makazi, no armor. Still gets a headshot. Doesn't have the bomb either, but he's gonna pretend. He's gonna pretend plant the bomb. Did he get spotted? I don't think he did get spotted. Makazi. Oh, word. Makasi, he might have something here. He might really have something, and at some point they start to realize he may have gone long. Maka's completely out-rotated them, completely outflanked them. But can he read where they have gone? Oh no. Oh, he's gonna go back to long. As soon as guns see that the bomb is gone, they're gonna run towards the B bomb site. Oh no, Makazi, he can actually do this. What a play. Already. This is tryharding. This is sweating. 20 seconds left. We do see Selter realizing that it might be a possibility. The long-range bullets, they're missing, but they finally connect. Makazi out in the open. Selter misses all of his shots. Selter then hits the headshot. Makazi got so close, but so far. Oh my god, I would have wanted to see that. I would have given that to him. Oh. Whew. That is a clutch when, like, halfway you're starting to sweat, and it's just not stopping. Oh my goodness. Woo, there we go. That's the mid-aggression, and it's going to be stopped by Krabeni. First time of asking. Cello gets away with 2 somehow. But it is the equal trade. Symmetry down low. As in, oh, HP. It's near with the scout. Oh, this is worth 1. Of course it is. Nice headshot. 1 versus 1. Selta versus Demon. Both not the absolute stars of the show, but some damn high impact support riflers. Selter has calmed down a bit. Selter's trying a Makazi. He's trying to go for the ambitious flank, but he doesn't even hear the plant being faked at this point. 1+, Demon has no damn clue where you're at. But okay, this is an odd situation. Selter went for such an odd rotate. Demon just really simply can't believe it. And at this point, Demon is drawing a blank completely, right? He has no clue where Selter is, where Selter can be. No clue. It's all about timing now. Which angle is Demon checking at which point? Because getting up close, up ramp might be the solution. As Demon, he's not looking for this. And there's the headshot from Selter. An awkward rotate, an awkward play, but still he managed to make it. Selter able to put 9 on the board for guns. I mean, Selter thinking, trying to sort of outplay, seeing what Makazi did in the round before. Sort of like, okay, maybe Demon's gonna throw in a fake here. Tries to like ultra read him. And then it's like, oh, well, he's not going B. But then, because he just disappeared off the map for Demon, there was no info for him. And it actually worked out in his favor. Demon tucking into Goose probably isn't the best decision there. You probably need to be a bit more aggressive then in the 1v1s. Go a bit more forward. But hey, Guns, 2 very close rounds, but they both win them. 9-6. Krabeni takes another opener, and Krabeni starts getting openers, and that's when Navi Jr. start winning. Krabeni dealing with that mid-push. Guns are the team that are being more aggressive at that angle. Makazi finds Sneer still with the scout. Lining up and getting the kill. It's 7 on the board for Navi Jr. And the money, I mean, I told you guys, it's been close. It's been very, very close. Both of these rounds. Makazi, yes, you don't win the round, but you make it a very tight 1v1. Same as with Demon. It is that 1v1. The money is gone. They had a scout in the last round, which was considered their quote-unquote full buy, or first full buy of this entire game. It's going to take a while for an AWP to be bought out on this CT side. Yellow, close range. Grabeni. Oh, not reading it again. Ooh. Just not expecting that aggression to be maintained throughout the half. Needs to be a bit more ready. I've had my own games where you just get wrecked by mid-aggression every single damn round. It happens. And Makazi is something that just happens as well as you have another double kill in the opener. Sneer. Looking to make his sneaky way in with a deagle. Could get one kill. Demon's making it very obvious where he's at. And that's at least one kill. Indeed, but that's not really going to hurt the T-side economy. Really isn't. And now you're on a full eco. Ooh, that's not great for the second half. I mean, Navi Jr., they just were clinging on for dear life in those first 3 rounds. First 2, like, not the pissed round. The pissed round, they rolled over and went to bed. No collision course just yet. As we see Guns and Navi Jr. Be together with all 5. I mean, we have one lurk now. Grabeni. Oh, this could be dangerous again. Grabeni hears this. Grabeni needs to run. He needs to go. Flashbangs go high. They're gonna retake middle. Seltzer with another shot. It's, oh no, it's near on log. What a shot is that towards the bomb site. Tsiogos goes down. They have to abandon the AKs. 2 now picked up. The flashbang goes through. It's full USPs. But the silencer is being put on Navi Jr. trying to win some T-side rounds. Makazi needs the clutch of his life, and that's never gonna happen. It's double digits for Guns with USPs. And one single deagle, and that deagle brings the most important kill of this entire round, and that is Tsiogos getting dropped on the side. Sneer, only 1 kill. I mean, everyone on the team had 1 kill. The team ace in a full eco round. It is a thing of beauty from Guns. As Symmetry hoping to find a bit of an opener. It's not really going to happen. Sadly. Sadly for him, at least. I just want this game to continue, man. Oh, man. I want a 5 mapper. I want 5 maps. I don't care. I want 5 maps. I want to enjoy this as best as I can. For the longest we can. For Benny. Throwing in just a couple of bits and bobs of util. Typical smokes for the mid play. Takes a lot of attention away from it, but they're going to go for a tunnel burst. That's an interesting one. I mean, Sneer, he's pushing forward. He's clearing this, that no one is coming in here. Seltzer, if they don't check him, I'll be thoroughly disappointed. Smokes, nades, Molly, the flashbang, they all line up. But Seltzer, he's going to give himself up. Cielo, left, right, left, and dead. Sneer on the flag, that's clean on Symmetry. Siop dropped a weapon you love on the defense of this bomb site. 3 versus 3 to get back into the site. Laying close to the car position is Demon. That smoke being such a nuisance for guns. Flashbangs go high. They're gonna peek in as time. The surprise, and it's triple for guns. 11 for guns. That flashbang, that burst from everywhere. The kills come through. And Navi Jr. unable to hold on to the B bomb site with 3. Another boost. Don't really think Cielo is in the mood to be re-aggressing on that. For Benny, what an opener. And then the double from Tnir, nearly the double. Tnir gets a free upgrade, and he'll gladly use that. More penetration damage. And then Makazi has picked up the op. He is low. By that earlier spray of Tnir. Tnir is doing massive damage here. Is gonna go for the ace as it's on. 5 for Tnir. Another ace for guns, putting 12 on the board. My goodness. Tnir giving himself a gift. That AK being blown towards him. Krebeni finally getting a successful opener, but Tnir just punishes them on middle. And now a lesser buy. Saltra and Makazi trading kills, but there's 2 more here waiting along for you. And this time, it's his time. But there's no more time for Navi Jr., I reckon. Makazi with an almighty performance of 27 kills, 13 deaths, is now going to be all alone. Needs the 30 bomb on 10 HP, and Tnir has already pushed up. It is going to be guns going 2-0, looking to make an actual repeat of their previous tournament win, looking for another 3-0 in a best-of-5 grand final. Will Navi Jr. somehow be able to fight back into this? Tnir with that ace, man. That is destroying all hope that you'll have. I mean, next map up, it's going to be Mirage. Right, it's gonna be another map pick of Navi Jr. We have to look ahead. We can look back once we've had our game, right? But it is a bit of a better map. It's a bit of a worse map for guns, that's for sure. But looking ahead, I mean, guns have lost this against some weaker opponents. Not gonna lie. I mean, they've lost against Sashi, they've lost against AYB. They won against AYB, yada yada yada. You know, it's a bit up and down for them at that map. And Navi Junior's quite similar. I mean, they have gone slightly up and down against certain opponents, but I mean, what a game they're on Dust 2. I mean, Guns looking to be down and out, completely coming back with it. So yeah, we are going to go for a quick break around 10 minutes, and then when we're back, we're going to see if Guns will actually three-peat in map wins and repeat in tournament wins, or we see if Navi Jr. can extend their life in European Pro League Season 21. See you guys in around 10 minutes. we're back, and we are ready to get into Mirage. Map number 3, GUN5. Guns can have a chance at taking this entire series for themselves. Navi Juniors would have to settle for a second place finish. Previous season, they finished 3rd in season 20. Finished behind 9 Pandas and Dynamo Eklots. Now they're hoping for, well, they've already improved, but they're hoping for that Division 1 victory as Kerbeni goes through the smoke, unable to find one, but it's Makasi with the 180 through the smoke on the fine shine. Wish we would have seen that from his perspective, but we saw him turn as Demon finds 2 and 3. Beauty, clean, and yeah, just amazing. Full house for Demon and Makazi, and those are the 2 players you want fragging. Those are the 2 guys that you want up there, that you want to just be there. I mean, Demon, like, we haven't seen a map where both yet have been fragging well. I mean, Makazi has been on fire as per usual. We haven't seen that much yet. In previous, this is a fun statistic, by the way. As we now see a full eco around, maybe Navi Junior can sort of do away with the trauma from Dust 2 here. I think, yeah, they'll be quite okay. Righto, you want to hear some fun statistics? Yay! Everyone in chat says at the same time. In the previous 14 tournaments that Navi Junior have entered, in only 2, which is the A1 Gaming League and the open qualifier for Kato, in only 2, like, those are the only 2, they did not manage to get at least top 4. So every single tournament, they finished 4th, 3rd, 2nd, or 1st. Well, they haven't even had a 2nd place yet. It's either 3rd or 4th or 1st. So they got their 1st, 2nd place locked in already here in EPL, but they've had a tournament run throughout the tier 3 tournaments that have been ridiculously good. Seltzer, ooh, getting bubbly there, getting hot. Hot like the seltzer. As Dime. And Cielo actually managed to find 2 frags. Cielo with another one. Demon, a 1 versus 4 here alone on the B-bomb side. If any site, it would be here. We've seen some big clutches on this bomb site. Sneer, though, is gonna just stomp out forward. As Dime to find the kill eventually. Guns take the defuse as the B-bomb side falls for the T side. That's a quick response. I mean, not really letting Navi Junior get any momentum at all. With flashbangs, Demon still goes through as he goes untouched. Everyone's blind. 4 CTs on this bomb site. Can they stop this massive attack? Spotting the foot, Makazi. A quick find. He has to wait for his teammates. Molly Sneer cannot escape. A fast, direct, heat-seeking, missile-like approach from Navi Junior towards the A bomb site is going to be enough to give them a 1 versus, well, 3v1. Salter just getting his first kill. In the bomb site, yeah, the nade's good, but can you really touch them here? Look for the headshot angle, jumping up on the angle, heard and spotted. Makazi will easily find it long range. 6 in 1. Makazi has another great start. It's Makazi or Maki. I need to get that in my head. Um, we're gonna have some full pistols again. Sneer has bought into the hero rifle, and he's being dangerous with that. 2 kills. Oh, these full eco rounds. Well, it's a hero rifle round, but still, it is a 3 versus 3. Unable to get any CTs close. Makasi just jumps in the fight. No, a missed shot from Cemetery. You can't do that. You cannot miss there. It is vital for the mission that you do not miss a shot there. Tsiugis has picked up the bomb, but he needs to find an escape route. Sneer is going back around, has gone all the way through tunnels. Back up into CT. How will you ever read this? Tsiugis has his back fully turned, and that's going to be an easy kill. Sneer with a triple. Fine Shine with a double. And it's going to be a single rifle into the round. A single rifle. Krabeni has a nice frag onto Cielo. So maybe with the lighter weapons, Navi Jr. can fight back, as they've been falling victim to these rounds a bit too much for a best of 5 final to be made easy. Well, it's never easy, but these are some quick trades. Fine Shine is out in the open, really trusting his teammate there on short. Really trusting Selter. 2 versus 2. Symmetry. Thought that would have been a weapon within reach. Apparently not. They're gonna go back through lower. I actually do like this. Gonna be spreading out as the Navi Junior T side. They've gone for some funky ones in these types of plays, but Fine Shine has gotten himself into quite an awkward position, and that is T side ramp. Benny has nothing to hold him back. Finds the cross. The molly goes in, and he's low HP. Somehow he escapes. Somehow a missed shot. Krabeni does not take the opportunity presented to him. Nice clutch attempt, but not meant to be. So, Shadow, it's near. 2 more frags as again it's this lighter weaponry for Navi Jr. We haven't really seen a full buy versus full buy fight at all, really. It's another quick mow down, quick work from this. Gun's taking the lead. Selter being a staircase. As now Shallow goes out for the wide swing. Only one. Where did the other kill happen? That was all the way in Palace. So that is good from Tsiugis to win that one-on-one fight. He hasn't won many this series of those one-on-one pushes, of those one-on-one fights, especially on a map like Ancient, where there were so many pushes from Gun, so many of these solo plays. The timing on them is just menacingly accurate. They're gonna go around the smoke. Navi Jr., they're stuck. They can't go anywhere. Can't go anywhere. 3 versus 4, but they are just glued to the floor. Don't dare the cross. Don't dare to push in. They need an extra bout of util. They tried and throw it, but then Guns is already right in their face. Guns, they are really looking to get this 3-0 victory. Navi Jr. finished 3rd in the previous season. Now the most likely scenario is they're going to be finishing 2nd in this one. Another crew of Tech 9s. Only one CT on that A-bomb site. This is a good opportunity. If you get this bomb down quick, keep some good post-plant position. That has been a struggle for the CTs. Or for the Navi Jr. Post-plant positions have been not good across all 3 maps. They've lost a lot of retakes. And now again might be one. Fine Shine already with the first. With the Deagles fighting here. A window finally gets dropped. But that's a free defuse. You just can't get through. Cemetery doesn't even know where the bomb's been planted. And now he's gonna go down after the fucking defuse. Guns, they are menaces. And again, it's a retake. Of course, yes, it's light weapons. It's not a full buy. You're not with AKs there holding on, but it's a 5v4. You should just be... You should, man. Come on. I'm just expecting more of Navi Jr. here. I'm holding him to a higher regard than what they're playing now. Okay, look, there you go. That's what they can do. Finally, some solid opening kills. It's near. Putting down some extra pressure onto Makazi, but then Cemetery is ready for that refight. Guns, they don't know what stopping means. They just keep going and going and going. And it's very fun to watch, but it's very annoying to play against, I can assume. This Demon finds Sneer. That's the long-range fight from Selter. And he's the final one alive. It's happened quite often here. Krabeni, the final kill. Because the only button is W. Well, you say that. It's been Guns that have been running the most, even though they're on the CT side. It's been Guns that have had W held the most. Can Navi Jr. recover this half? I have a feeling they can. Some nice flashbangs, forcing me off the angles. Letting Cemetery take over the angles. Shallow is gonna be tucked in. Nice smoke, but into the window Krabeni goes. That's a nice opener. How will they play with this? Because this is a powerful position, and Krabeni just fucks right out of there. He just goes. Tsiugis again winning that one-on-one fight. If that keeps happening all across into the CT side as well, Tsiugis winning these types of lurk fights, because Guns are going to be lurking. Know that for a fact. They're going to be pushing up forward more than you'd ever seen. But if Tsiugis can handle that on his own, he's usually been in those lurk fights. He's been winning them now, which is good to see. Nice shot from Cemetery as he deed. Jesus, talking's become difficult. Because he did see the jump being made. Fine Shine and Sneer going to be saving. We haven't seen this much. Saves on the CT side. And with one more round after this, Navi Jr., they feel pretty confident in throwing some bodies at this. Both have been spotted, so they can leave the bomb for what it is.
Terrorists win.
And they can't lose everything. Sneer finding one more. And well, there you go. Will Navi Jr. recover to 6-6 half. It was 5 rounds in a row. And Guns, they've had their lower weapon buys just be so destructive. Fine Shine, the player from Hotu, in a currently still sort of unconfirmed team position. He's been playing damn well. He's right at the top there with the best of this current tournament. Salter, close range as SimG cuts down one, but the trade is imminent. Fine Shine. Oh, Makazi, rookie mistake there, exposing himself to the Opera, who now adjusts the angle. How have you ever seen this actually be used in active play? Usually it just gets used to troll that position. But now a retake. You're a man down, but you have had some util. The util's gonna be gone in a second. 2 smokes left. No defuse kit though. But 10 seconds before they need to get on the bomb. And Zio gets most down 2 with the spray. Esdime gets stuck in apartments. As it's better to get stuck in apartments than stuck outside. With the current housing market, it is impossible to find a roof over your head. But it is 6-6 for Navi Jr. and Guns. Got a bit political there. I apologize. My coffee's hot. Yeah, damn. Oh, 6-6. Halftime's here. Only 4 bomb plants. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. All right. Halftime entertainment is done. We can get back into casting. Pistol rounds have been decent on the CT side from Guns. Let's see if Navi Jr. can win it on the on their CT side. Yugis with that kit, with that smoke. Get this lurk from Esdime. And that lurk from Esdime, could be worth 2 kills if he times it well. Guns, this is one of the more annoying pistol rounds that you can play. They just settle him, but... Okay. Yellow now turns to the lurk. And, oh, Makazi, spot stop middle. What is that shot? Spot stop middle. The rotates. Makazi can confirm they haven't gone back. Benny feels the freedom to try and a bit of the kill. Symmetry. How long will you hold this angle? Who will hold their nerve the longest? As slowly creeping towards the B bomb site. Esdime shows himself now. So Symmetry's ready for it. That's going to be a 5 versus 3. Kit and smoke in hand still. But Demon's on Demon time, of course. Another triple. Demon looks sharp. Once more on the CT pistol. Once more on the pistol. I mean, it's another triple kill for Demon. Bro's commentating like he sees CS for the first time. Yeah, I guess. Well, if I cost like I've seen like legit how much I've seen. If I cost like I've seen 7K hours of CS, either played or watched, it's gonna be boring. It's gonna be so boring. It's like, oh yeah, of course he does this. He's a pro. Yeah. Oh, I love you guys. Absolutely love you guys. That's what happens when you get 4K people watching. Fine shine with the deagle. I think it's been long enough for Navi Jr. that pistol round win with Dust 2. I think they can feel confident again in this one. But the bomb will most certainly go down here. That's fine shine. What? Fine shine. Oh my goodness, it's 2 kills on the deagle. Not again. Not again. Makazi, save them. Save your team. A triple on the anti-eco. Well, you say it's an anti-eco, but it's so dangerous. That's the quad kill, not the ace for Makazi. But it's 3 kills with a single deagle and Glocks. Guns again, they get so close to these bomb sets, so close to these round wins every single time. And that's Navi Jr. at least continuing on with the lead, but man, their money's gonna be hurt by this round. And they're gonna be facing AKs now. Whew. I'm not even gonna say anything. Jesus Christ, Selter. Oh my god. Shadow able to find one more. It's a 3v5. They're in the A bomb site already. This is just done, isn't this? Fine Shine swings around top con. And they make it look so easy. That shot from Selter was ridiculous through the smoke. First bullet connecting, and I mean, this is just, yeah, I mean, they can't even save. There's gonna be full eco guns. They've been winning every single one of these crucial sort of momentum swinging rounds on Ancient, on Dust, and now on Mirage. These are the rounds where if Navi Jr., if you win it cleanly, it's like, alrighty, we can get first to 10, we can get the momentum, but now they're broke. I mean, what are you gonna do? Go for a force buy? Yeah, sure, but if you lose, it's gonna be a full eco in the next. It's probably still gonna be the best option. This is not easy. I do not envy the position Navi Jr. is in right now. And we haven't seen them get the same results. I mean, not nearly. That's a fun play, though. Going in with the nade break from short towards window with the triple setup. Footsteps heard. It's near. Takes down Krabeni at least with the HE. And we're gonna get S-Dime just tapping that same angle time and time again. 3 versus 4, and what advantage there was has been flipped. I think Makazi actually would like to keep the AK. Demon maybe looking for an extra exit frag. Don't really know if he can escape from here. Shadow's gonna be pushing him. And gets smacked to the back of the head by Tnir. It's gonna be Guns tying the game back up again. Oh boy. Tie game. Makazi with the hero AK. We've seen it be successful. We've seen this same formula working out wonders. It's Makazi only with the first kill. And that's just not going to be enough for a hero AK play. You need a multi-kill. You need to stay alive. You need to play together more. Grabeni and Makazi completely isolated. It's just, they're just picking them apart here. And it's these minor differences, right? You can get away with this against weaker teams. But Navi Jr., this should be a wake-up call. Because they'll be playing in the Challenger League up next. Right? Next season, starting in end of January, if I'm correct. And they're going to be playing against this very team in that Challenger League. Right? It's not going to be... You can't get away with just sort of playing it loosely, right? Makazi, against most opponents they have faced recently, Makazi gets a double kill there. Maybe even a triple. But these guys are just a bit too good, just a bit too experienced in playing against these better teams. Does not make it easy at all for Navi Jr. Now Demon, looking for an opener. Nice to get involved early. Salter just taking a bit of flag damage, but nothing too bad. Nice boost up. Some good ideas being shown again for Navi Jr. 5 versus 1. A clean win. Absolutely what they needed. It's Fine Shine. If Fine Shine gets more than 1 kill, this is a disappointment for Navi Jr. still. You cannot let this op get away with more than that. Out of the air! Beauty from Cemetery. Nine to 9. Can Navi Jr. bring this into a 4th map? Are they going to be able to? Tsuyogas and Cemetery just not really up there in the fragging department. It is Demon and Makazi, the two that you want, but there needs to be a 3rd here to make this truly, like, successful. And that's a nice opener. But I feel like Navi Jr. haven't had trouble in these full versus full gun rounds. They have been pretty solid in this, or in rounds like these. It's been against those sort of awkward in-between buys for both sides when there isn't like the complete full set. I mean, you see Navi Jr. struggle so much. You can't rely that much on these gunfights. And what I mean is like the clean one-on-one predictable gunfights that you have in these full gun rounds, right? You know you're going to get an engagement there on the staircase if you're Tsuyogas, but on these like lower gun buys, I mean, we've seen the Eagles be somewhere that they're not expecting, and pop, 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 all of a sudden you lose a round. Full ace I take. Incoming. Fine Shine leading with the op. Ooh, I like that one. Doesn't find an opportunity. Tsuyogas has a bit of a gap here. Will that gap be maintained? Salter. Oh, doesn't check, doesn't expect it. Tsuyogas now gets a bit of a tap of the flames. 3 versus 3. As we continue, the spray is good from Tnir. But his teammates have been falling. A 1 versus 2. But Tnir can absolutely do this as they're spread apart. Demon now waits for it. But that waiting stops Tnir with another 4K. Another clutch. It's 22 kills from Tnir. And in a hero versus hero battle, Makazi versus Tnir, it has been one guy that's been getting out on top every single day. Every single map. Tnir again getting a clutch. And again, just so destructive for the economy of Navi Jr. 9 to 10. Guns looking for another 3-0. Makazi at least a good find. Navi Jr., they need a round like this, and they're getting a lot closer, but a kill from Fine Shine is going to make it a bit more possible. Tnir, destroyed. Makazi versus Tenier. Oh, such an exciting battle. We haven't seen many head-to-heads between the two. This one being won out by the young Kosovoian. Seltzer. Let's take down Makazi, and it's just... Navi Jr. can't seem to hold on to that double advantage. A nice play for information here from Demon. As, there you go, Demon, all the way with the rotate, finding the player on chair, sits him down. That's fine shine. And Seltzer hasn't had the greatest of games either. And, oh, Jesus Christ, they're so quick. They are so quick. Oh, it hurts. It just... Man, oh man. Ten and 10. Look at that buy. It's a hero AK. And it's so dangerous. Again, oh my goodness. Look at how much presence there is around middle. Ziyugis needs a multi-kill at the start, but there's a lot of util available. There's not a lot of util available for the CT side. Actually, very little. Krebeni, a nice double kill. Can Krebeni find some more? As CT's being held on to. It's looking a lot better for Navi Jr. And this is how you hold on to a round like this. Fine shine. Yes, you have a hero AK, but this is a 1v5. The second 1v5 he's in, actually. And okay, that's 2. Calm down, guys. Ziyugis got this. The full house for the 2A defenders. And that's 11. We get people maybe wishing for overtime. Maybe hoping for overtime. Maybe hoping against overtime. Wondering if people in the chat would be up for seeing 5 maps. You know, you maybe yes, maybe no. Full pistols. Pistol upgrades though. Tenier. Oh, Krebeni, this is an obvious angle. Oh boy. That's the opera taking out. All these footsteps. Krebeni, he has to split his attention. He's gonna be swarmed here. Ziyugis to hold on. At least for 1. And there it is. Calmness remains. Ziyugis, I mentioned they needed a third player to step up, and Ziyugis really has in these past couple of rounds. Yes, it was against lesser buys, but he's been able to get a triple kill in both. Just to keep that calmness in there. To keep that security. Because if he falls, he's holding CT, usually. If he falls, that's like... all of a sudden, the bomb site's gone, right? Guns take the time out to get themselves ready. Esdime and Seltzer have really been lacking on Mirage thus far. 7 and 8 kills. We're in round 23. We're deep into this game. We're very deep into this game. (23, 21). Seltzer's gonna go through the smoke. Ziyugis again, solo on A, and now you can't be stopped. You can't stop him. Look at how little util there is. Navi Jr. Oh, may have been a decent choice. I'm unsure, but well, they're all gonna get dropped very fast. Look at that. Symmetry, the only one left standing. That's quick. That is very quick. But with buying less Utah, I mean, they kind of handed themselves another opportunity for this. Spreading the risk. I mean, I don't know if that was their plan, but taking another time on his guns is apparently they really like what they're doing after these timeouts. NMV enjoying having a chat. Hopping teams left and right. Our Russian stream is actually the top viewed. We have both streams at the top viewed streams of today. I mean, to be fair, there aren't many tournaments going on at this point. 1-1 in HLTV, but still, that does feel good. That does feel very good. It's now 12-11. Will it be an overtime? Will it be Navi Jr. bringing us to a fourth map? Something that I do think they deserve. They managed to beat Guns before in that best of 3. One of those maps still coming in Nuke. Ziugis will be dropped. Makazi holding on for 2. It's at least a double. Krabeni now under pressure. But Cemetery finds the push. Selter. No opening kill this time. But Tsneer and Esdime. Well, and that is mostly Tsneer, who's been so good in these clutches. Falling away. It's 3 members. There's a smoke on Demon. They peek out wide, and it's a double peek. The kit's been dropped. Cemetery goes for the close range push. It's Tsneer with a double. We go to overtime. Maybe not how you want it to have played for Navi Jr. I mean, there was the flashbang. I think it did get thrown out, the flash. I think it was just not as effective. I think it may have just missed the angle or something. I'm unsure. I kind of missed that. But I do think there were better ways to play that. But we've seen Navi Jr. really struggle in these retakes. Really have been. I mean, to be fair, you catch them in transition, right? They're both falling back to the bomb site. Or falling back towards ramp. Usually, it would be a weak spot to catch them, but... not this time. Maka, Z, and Tsneer, 26 and 25 kills. Mental. Mental. As Dime. Not really having a great game. And Cielo not really having a great time catching that nade. For 58. That's, I think, max damage with armor. Selter gets tagged, but only tagged. Still, they are able to run in. Low HP on the 2 entries, though. Make that 3 entries as Tsneer gets himself his 27th. But gets dropped, and this is a 1v4. And this A-bomb site's been so weak. Navi Jr., their default is just 1 on A, 3 middle, and then 1 on B. But this 3 middle setup, they how do I explain this clearly? That's the thing I'm now thinking about. It's they are misusing their defaults, right? Their default is 3 middle. That's how they most often play. And one of the players middle is playing connector, right? So he's sort of playing A, mid, whatever. But they're completely misusing it because they're not going for it on normal moments in the round. It's just like a whatever time. It's very odd timings. Or not necessarily odd timings, but just doesn't really feel like an educated guess is being made. That is just my assumption. That's how it looks. That's my educated guess, the best I can. I mean, it's difficult to really find the intention of these players, of these teams. You never know for sure. But that's how it's been looking, and ARAM's been completely dropped. Celter in a powerful position here. 2v3 guns. We're going to close it out in overtime. 2 already on the board on this T side. Makazi. Open to exit out of window. A clutch to the side of Navi Jr. It's been a while. Been a very long time. But now Makazi is nearly empty. He needs to reload. The 180 is there for Seltzer. Seltzer. Sorry. It's going to be 14 on the board. Navi Jr. need the next one. And then need 3 in a row. Guns looking to add another European Pro League victory to their repertoire. Winners of 19. Looking to be winners of 21 as well. Navi Jr. A-ramp aggression with 3 players close by. Symmetry with the first. Everyone's blind. Everyone is so blind. Running into a molly. Do they know Krebeni is still here? They've lost 2, only gained 1 on the defense. But this not being checked for Krebeni. Oh no, the double spray. Krebeni doesn't look for more. Doesn't take the trigger discipline. Well, takes it for granted, as now Demon within this bomb site out in the open. It's a nice headshot. Demon with a beautiful 2 as he saves it for Navi Jr. Not letting map point get there already for guns in the first overtime. It's Navi Jr. that will win at least a single one. Switching back over towards the T side now. Navi Jr. have been good in these full buys. And we're not going to see any Deagle shenanigans for guns in these overtimes, but still, it's not being made easy for them. They need to work for this just to get one more map. And this is crucial from Demon. As I'm finding a final shot right before that. Not getting touched. 14-13. As we switch sides, Navi Jr. looking to go for a fast B. I like that. Fine Shine has jumped in towards the window. And towards ladder, actually, so he does have an extra opportunity. Symmetry. Ooh. Selter's playing a dangerous game there. Is Selter going to go for the jump spot? Or is he just going to tuck in? I have a feeling he's just going to tuck in. Will there be the nades thrown? There will be the molly to deter him. The change of pace towards the lower tunnels. Change of pace? Change of place, maybe? Works. All bunching up. Could be danger. Could be in danger to the Fine Shine AWP. But we have S-Dime here, of course, on the second op. As now, S-Dime finds the first. And now he's spotted a lot. That smoke is good. It's good down there. Krebeni taking down the other opper. Now it's only S-Time, but out in the open, he finds one more. Finally traded in it into the 3v3. And, Shallow, that might have been pre-jacking a bit, as that's way too early out of the palace. It's Symmetry with a triple kill. Haven't seen him multi much, but it's Navi Jr. at least tying up the game. Fine Shine aggressive into lower. Having Cielo now standing up on this platform. Looking to isolate him, but Guns does a nice job at protecting him. Navi Jr. with this one man down, not even a trade. Just a very clean loss versus Fine Shine. We're hoping to delay a bit more. 2 smokes being thrown. That's all for the fake. So that's all to just get Fine Shine out of this A bomb site. Cielo in an important fight. But Fine Shine looks back. He turns back. He hears nothing on mid. 3v5. S-Dime with another kill. This might be Guns getting to map point. Getting to match point. The first championship point unless a 2v5 can happen here. But how possible is that really? Cielo biding his time. Now goes out wide. What a shot from Fine Shine. Guns on tournament points. Navi Jr. now are the ones that need to fight back. That double op. They need to deal with that. And S-Dime's gonna bring it out again. Hoo-hoo. Navi Jr. Do you have it in you? Do you have it in you? You made it towards the Challenger League. Well, you need to prove it now in a best of 5 versus some Challenger League opponents. Taking middle control. It's here for Makazi. Symmetry finds an opener. Where is that? Again on the B bomb site. Selter jumping up on the box, giving himself up. Cielo spotted. Demon doesn't realize in time. But on ladder, they know where Cielo has escaped to. He couldn't have gone far. Especially now they know. Tsuyugas tucks in. Powerful angle, and of course it's there. 5 versus 3. Navi Jr. cannot throw this one away. And Makazi will make sure of it together with Krabeni. The Kosovo duo making sure Fine Shine is left alone. And that's another one tap. 28 on the board for Makazi. It's near on 27 or 29. And then Fine Shine on 27. Everyone is fragging. We go for more overtime. Yippee! Oh boy. Bit of a breather in between OTs. I know you see someone call triple overtime. I've seen the man. It wouldn't be the first time these two teams have had such a long OT. But I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. We're breaking... Oh, we're not breaking some records here. We're breaking some records on this channel. As in, on the EPL channel, we're breaking records. On the EPL 2. Not from the EPL 1 channel, but for this channel, we're breaking records now, baby. And this final deserves that. I do think so. I do think we deserve a 4th map, so... I'm gonna be slightly biased. I'm gonna be hoping Navi Jr. win this. Just so we can see more CS. Nade flies up. Slow round from Navi Jr. Very distant default for the T side. Now sort of meddling in towards a ramp and the bottom of connector. Looking for that A split. Esdime with the op close range alone. Ooh, that may be a bit of a risky play. Lots of trust put in Esdime, but I don't know if that was that correct. Krabeni takes the kill into window as everyone starts rotating. Everyone starts moving. Navi Jr. looking to win the first of an overtime here. Again in a post plant. If Krabeni goes down to Tnir here, which I don't deem likely, but who knows? Tnir has been really good today. Then there might be a retake happening, but Krabeni is smart enough. He's just not going to give it to him. Oh my goodness, what am I saying? Why am I saying anything? Tsiyugis now has to hold on. It's one more kill from the CT. Tsiyugis ducks into the smoke. That's perfect, that's enough. Demon, another headshot, another triple. Demon racks those up like birthday cards on your birthday? What? That's a dumb analogy. Oh, what am I yapping about? Such a stupid analogy. But a nice play from Tsiyugis there. Tnir, first on 30.